Hello, folks. Welcome back. Today's day 94 of my 100-day challenge. Almost the end of it here, and time has flown by. This time around, it seems like I have been focusing a lot more on the spiritual side of things as opposed to other things that I've focused on in my last 100-day challenge. And maybe that's why I have been a little bit more quiet or more introverted than I normally am. And it's because I've been in a mode of more introspection and more reflection and all that kind of thing. So I feel like I've made a lot of progress this time around, and especially in the department of the law of attraction, which is what we're here for, to practice that law and to expand how we're using it and how we're learning how to use it and the things that we're helping to manifest in our lives and the lives of our loved ones. And as each day passes, I I learn more, and I learn a lot from you guys out there that are sharing with the others in this journey, and sharing what you have picked up and what you have learned. And there's just so many ways you can have fun with this that the more that you see what we're doing here on YouTube, the more ideas that you get, and the more creative you can get with your own games that you can play to help you focus on the things that you want to manifest. So it's all good. It's been great, and I can't say anything negative about the last few weeks. Everything's positive, and one thing that I heard recently that really moved me was a message from Angela. I don't remember her actual ID, but her name is Angela. She's a great, very funny person, and she talked about the art of allowing, and how if we allow things, which is a form of compassion, I guess, in a way, if you take it in the context of relationships, if you allow people to be themselves and to have perhaps situations that may be conflicting, or a situation that may be of a fighting nature, that you might get into a fight with someone or an argument. But instead of doing that, you get into a mode where you allow the situation to go and not fight it, and let them do what it is they want to do, and in a sense, swallow your pride and swallow your ego, and not confront them. That usually those situations will diffuse themselves and will die out, and that person that has something against you, or at that moment may feel something negative towards you, or negative vibe or negative energy, will realize the positive energy that you were putting out and the love that you were putting out by not confronting them. And in the end, they'll come around and love you for that, and they'll realize that they were totally out of context or out of line for being aggressive or being mad or being angry, or whatever it was that they were doing, that by putting that negative vibe out to you. So Angela, thank you so much for sharing that. That's just another, I guess, confirmation of what we need to do as law of attraction apprentices and gurus and practitioners. Is That's just one facet of it, is the allowing. One thing that I know that is happening in my life and that I want to share with you guys is that the part of action that I mentioned in my last video. I have been taking more action in my business, specifically with things that I find perhaps in the past that I find distasteful to do, which is to do a direct calling, and being more how should I say, more aggressive in my own way of approaching people that I don't know, that I've never met before. And in a sense, I don't mean to say that I'm being an aggressive person, but just being in a frame of mind that business is out there, and if it's out there, I'm going to get my own share, and I'm going to go out and grab it, and take whatever I can that's mine. And the funny thing about that attitude is that business may not necessarily come directly from what I'm trying to uh, get at, but it does come from other avenues, which I think I mentioned this before. And it's a phenomenon that once I start doing it, I see it happening all the time. So it just helps me, it reinforces me to want to do it even more. So the action part is something that I had not been doing 100% in all the different avenues of my business, and I'm doing it now in areas that I don't really particularly enjoy, but I'm finding ways to enjoy it because of the positive effects and positive things that I see that it creates down the road. So for whatever that's worth, I want to share that as well. That once you put action into your recipe of things, then you will see the manifestations come up on the other end. And of course, one thing that I do believe that is helping me tremendously too is that I got the book version of the law of the secret on CD, so I'm listening to it, and it's helping me understand things a little better when I hear it as opposed to when I read it, because I don't know, I may be more auditory than I am visual in some cases. So I'm understanding the concepts a lot better, and utilizing the ideas of continuously thinking about what I want as opposed to thinking about what I don't want, and thinking about the negative things, and letting the negative thoughts come in my mind and pollute me. So I'm making a conscious effort of focusing on what I want, and making it, continuously affirming what it is that I want in an affirmation kind of way, or when I see something that I want, that I want to have for myself, I say, yeah, I can afford that. Oh yes, I can have that. Oh yes, I'm going to have that. And I'm affirming that all the time, all day long, as I'm driving on the street, or as I'm, looking at my environment here. I'm saying, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. And it's continuously perpetual. I guess it's just a reaffirming way of reaffirming my faith. I also heard something recently that was really profound and simple, but profound, and it was just a short saying that said, "Faith is knowing, and hoping is wishing." So work on building your faith and building that muscle that you know it's going to happen. You know you're going to do it. You know it's going to come about, and maybe not necessarily pick a specific knowing that it's going to happen a specific way, because that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is you know you're going to have the end result, but how you're going to get there, who cares? As long as you know that down the road, what you want, that beautiful vacation that you're going to be going on, the promotion, the job, the body, how you're going to look, the boyfriend you're going to attract, the mate you're going to attract, those things, they're just going to happen with that knowing, that faith attitude that really comes from a place where you're going to have that, and you're going to accomplish it and draw it to yourself. So anyway, that's all my spiel for today. I hope that it has helped you, and that I've been able to share something of value. And anyway, peace and love. Where's my drink? Wait a minute, I gotta cheers. Hey, it's not Friday, but I'm not gonna be here Friday. I'm gonna actually be on the beach, chilling, taking some vacation, short vacation, but I'm going to Marco Island on the west coast of Florida to chill out for a few days. So I'll be doing a lot of cheering and drinking cold things, I think. So God bless you all. Thank you for sharing. Peace and love to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.